welcome back to Cooking with Michelle. I'm Joel Gilley, joined by Michelle Estrada, our wonderful extension agent here with the North Carolina Cooperative Extension, who's going to be teaching us an awesome recipe.
Yes.
Michelle, in my spare time, I'm a professional yodeler, and so my voice is gone today, so I do apologize. But we're going to make some awesome tacos.
No,
right?
I'm always teaching you new things, so now you need to sing for me.
Yeah, we'll definitely do it next time.
Okay. Okay,
First
perfect. Yes.
I'm gonna wash my
your
hands.
hands, and I explain what we're gonna do today. Today we have mushroom beef tacos. This is a delicious food, a delicious meal that well, we're gonna be talking a lot about of the things that you can do with this recipe. But first, a very easy recipe, only around 30 minutes for cooking. And I'm going to tell you the ingredients. We're going to need 4 cups of white mushrooms, very inexpensive. They're almost like, the package is like $2. We're going to need a little bit of vegetable oil. We're going to need 1 onion, and you can choose the onion that you like, but I love this, the yellow onion. You're also going to need some beef, ground beef. You can choose ground turkey if you want. And this is the one that I have in here is 97% lean. So, and we also got rid of all the grease. So be sure that when you're cooking your ground beef, you get rid of all that grease. We're gonna also need tomato paste, 4 tablespoons. And we're gonna need our homemade taco seasoning. So if you don't have a recipe for that, we're gonna give you the recipe today.
Easy enough.
Easy enough.
Now, so we're going to start with our taco seasoning, right?
That's right. So the ingredients we're gonna need chili powder, and we have it in here. And we're gonna need 1/3 of a cup, and we already have 1/3 of a cup over there. Maybe we need to take out the.
Yeah.
If not, it's gonna take forever.
That's a good point.
So what are we making oopsie, it's okay.
Close enough.
Close enough. What are we making our homemade taco seasoning?
Why?
Yes.
Because we can do it healthier than we can buy it.
One of the biggest problems when we purchase taco seasoning is the amount of sodium. It can
Because
be,
everything good in seasonings has a ton of sodium.
yes, and it can be like 400 milligrams of sodium.
Wow.
And this one has only around 90, so in very low in calories. So we're
we're
going
gonna
to
put
put
this
it in
right
here.
here?
So the next ingredient is 3 tablespoons of paprika.
All right.
And this is a
There
tablespoon.
we go.
I tried to make it easier for you. I didn't want to have all the measuring cups and all the, and I put a tray
You did.
for that,
You
for
did.
that reason. And then we're going to need
How many?
3.
One, 3?
3. And remember, this is something that you can save, so you don't need to make it every time. I'm running out of spices today.
Yeah.
It's okay. I use them all the time, so.
All right, 3 tablespoons.
Okay, so we're also going to need 3 tablespoons of cumin. Hopefully I have 3 tablespoons there.
Oh yeah, we're good.
And I'm already smelling all these seasoning
Smells good.
spices and herbs that are just so good. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to need 1 tablespoon of oregano. The recipe calls for Mexican oregano. I don't know if
What's
that
the
makes,
difference?
I don't know. And I'm from Mexico.
You said 1 tablespoon?
1 tablespoon, yes. Perfect. And we're going to need 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper. And I really recommend everybody to get a tray or put something under, because it's going to be so much easier to clean your kitchen. Can you imagine if we didn't have anything?
Because I make a mess every time.
Yeah. And 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So after you try these with several dishes that you already have a recipe for, you can add other things, or if you think that this is too spicy or something, you can reduce the amount of the cayenne pepper or the paprika to make it more like mild. Okay, and we're just gonna mix, and you can use this one.
This that I made a mess with?
Yeah, that's fine. And I always, while you're mixing, I'm going to explain, I always have containers like this, or maybe when one of these is empty, you can just reuse one of those.
Good idea.
And just be sure that you write down like home taco seasoning, and also you put the date. And your spices are good for up of a year. It's between 6 months to a year. And really, it's just for quality, because if you open it and they still smell good, strong, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, but now we have our taco seasoning.
And it smells amazing.
Amazing.
It looks amazing. I mean, it looks like a taco seasoning.
That's right. Did we put any salt?
No.
No. So when we try it, you're going to tell me if it's really good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so now the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to chop the mushrooms, and we need to chop them very tiny. So I'm already did most of the mushrooms for you. But if you don't want to do it with your knife, you can always put it in a food processor. Okay, but I'm going to let you. Do you want me to show you how to do one?
I believe this is the first time we've used mushrooms, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, before, but maybe
yeah, maybe.
So remember, your chef knife has a point. And the reason it has a point is because we want our knife point to stay there, right? So be sure. And
Don't cut your finger off.
I know.
You always tell me that, so I just wanted to.
Thank you. You really wanted to say that. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. So I cut it this way, okay? And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn this. And remember, you see the point of my knife? Always there. In my motion, you see? My rocking motion. Okay? So, and then we can just do a fan motion to chop these really good. And remember not to do this with the knife, because what happens?
Dulls your blade.
That's right. If we really want to do it, I always use my hand, but if you really want to do it, just do it this way. Okay. And I love to have these spatulas, I think that's how you call it, I'm not sure. But they are really good, they're very handy.
Yeah, that's a great little tool.
Yes, I don't get a lot of kitchen gadgets, but you know, these are very inexpensive, and it's just so easy. So it's your turn.
All right.
We always get a flat, remember, turn it.
Oh, we want to go that way?
Yes, because it will be safer and easier to cut. Perfect. Don't forget to do your other hand. We don't want to, good, yes. And then just turn everything and cut it on the other way.
Like that?
Yeah, that would be fine.
That, she's like,
Yeah, you're organizing everything. I just, that's perfect. Watch out with your fingers. Remember to
See, there
crawl.
she goes.
I know.
She looks out for me.
It's looking good. And you can leave these mushrooms larger, but what is the purpose of doing it that little? What do you think?
So your kids will eat it?
That's right. Because if you tell them that you put mushrooms, they're going to be like, maybe not a good idea, right?
You know, I grew up not liking mushrooms, but after I got older, I love mushrooms.
Me too. And I cannot eat them raw, but cooked,
Oh,
I'm
sauteed?
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love them.
So that's a good way. So this is a great recipe. We're using beef, okay? And beef can be,
use that too?
yeah, let's use everything. Beef can be a little bit expensive, right? But look at, we're almost doubling our recipe. Look at the amount of stuff that we have using another ingredient like mushrooms. And also with the onion, we're gonna make more meat.
All right.
Okay, so we're good with that. And now we're gonna chop our onion, okay?
All right.
And I'm gonna show you how to,
I feel like we have. We chop it in half so that we can set it down.
So remember, we're gonna do this way, okay? So I'll let you do it.
Oh, God.
Okay, good. So
I'm
that
good so
way,
far?
so you can now peel it, and actually you can cut these a little bit, so that way it's easier to peel.
Ah, yeah.
And I always like to get the first layer, because if you touch it, it's not gonna, like the first one is kind of like,
Waxy.
yes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't taste that good. And also it's easier to hold it when you're cutting it. Okay, and I can get this trash. And do you remember how we did it last time to chop?
No.
No, it's okay. That's why we have
Just gonna
to
chop it up.
We need to repeat and repeat. Okay.
What?
No!
Why would I not? It's got dirt on it.
Yes, sir.
So the moral of the story is, Joel does not remember how to chop the onion from last time.
No? Okay. So you leave these here, because this is what's going to hold your onion when you're chopping. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so when I start doing this, if this thing was in here, it will be so much easier because it's holding my onion. But it's okay. So you do.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're
We're
learning.
gonna make it through this.
Yeah, we're gonna survive. It's just an onion. Don't cry.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Okay. See, I need to really, really hold it,
Yeah.
because now it's getting apart. But we're gonna save this onion. Okay, and then
I was worried for a minute.
we'll do this. And again, you know, your emotion. Well, this was not too bad. Normally the onions, they get all,
You were giving me a lot of crap.
I'm sorry.
And now it's okay.
It's harder, but it's working, so don't worry about it. Okay, and for my own sake, I'm gonna use these, but I'm not gonna keep cutting this. Okay, and I'm just gonna
You
put,
just need to live on the edge a little bit more.
yes, yeah. That's what my husband says.
Her husband also has sliced his fingers off 3 times, but
Right. Okay, so your turn.
I'm just gonna chop the rest of that one up.
No, you need to do that one.
So we're just
Go. You need to go deep, but don't go too close from here, because if not, you're not gonna have anything to hold. Like, these help me to hold my onion, because normally what you cut holds the onion.
I have no clue what you're talking about right now. So I'm just gonna cut this onion.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't cut your fingers, please.
I'm not. Am I doing it right?
I guess.
I'm trying.
No, you're doing great.
Giving me so much crap.
No, I'm sorry. You're doing great. Look at how pretty.
Yeah.
They're kind of big, but look at how pretty they are.
I'm gonna chop them up. Oh God.
And now you're making a mess.
How did that happen? Alright, we're just gonna.
Yeah, I think that would be safer. Let me get this little piece there.
Bro, there's onion on the floor. Onion on the roof.
I think you're staying
I
after
did
the
a good-
show.
Yeah, I think so. We're just gonna chop it up a little more. Right?
Right? With this technique, this is what we're trying to avoid. See,
Hey, look, you know what? As long as the end product is the same, as
That's
long as I have a
right.
taco when I'm done,
and we're gonna have a taco. Yeah, just be careful when you do that. Do it on this way, not on this side. No, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack today.
we've filmed quite a few of these, and I think this one has gone to crap the quickest.
It's gonna be okay.
I love it.
Yes.
Breaking all the rules. Cutting onions however I want to cut onions.
I think I'm shaking now.
I bet you are. I'm shaking
I
too.
normally don't get nervous. But today you're making me nervous.
This is good.
That's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it looks
Listen to her.
It looks
She's like a
almost
mom.
the same.
She's like a mom when their son brings home a piece of art. They're like, Mom, does this look good? You're like, yeah.
Good job.
Good job, son.
You did it.
Yeah.
We just need to keep working, trying harder and harder.
Do you want me to slice them up more?
No, that's good. That's good.
There she goes again. I'm gonna slice them up some more.
Okay, that's good. And let me give you a reason of why we do it that way too. The more you cut, the more the acid of the onion goes out, and it's when people start crying.
Oh.
So
That's why I'm crying right now.
Yeah, don't cry. I thought it's because I was mean to you.
Yeah, well, that too.
So that's what we try to do. And just the fewer cuts that we do, it's better. Okay. So now we're going to start cooking our mushrooms.
Okay, we got some big old onions. Thanks to Joel.
You're going to eat those.
I will.
So we're just going to cook these for around 5 to 7 minutes until the mushroom gets kind of like brown. And let me see, we got this. Medium heat will be fine. And be sure that you
Stir them up.
stir them. Yes, please.
Can I use this?
Yeah, or you can use this if
there's
it's
that, yeah.
easier. Mhm.
All right. We're gonna stir for 5 to 7 minutes.
Yes.
And we'll be right back. All right,
Okay.
Michelle. We've turned our burner off.
Well, not yet. Let
Not
me do
yet?
it. No. Okay.
Why, you
now
don't trust me?
Yeah, I try. I don't know if I can trust you today. I normally trust you.
So our mushrooms are nice and soft now. I know one thing, they're smelling amazing.
And I need a container to put the mushrooms.
Okay, Michelle's gonna get a container.
You see,
I'm
you're
gonna
making
sit
me
here
nervous. Normally
And
I
I'm
have
gonna
everything
entertain you
out.
guys for a minute. Oh, she's back good. All right.
Back.
Do we need to do anything with the juice?
Just keep the mushrooms. Don't put the juice.
Okay.
Okay. And they look amazing. Look at that. And the smell is
Yeah,
even better.
Smell is so good.
And we forgot to tell everybody, but the mushrooms were already washed and dried. So be sure that you dry them very well.
It's good to know. All right.
Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use the same skillet and we're going to cook our onions. But to
Okay.
cook our onions, we're going to put some vegetable oil. Okay. Turn on the heat
All
and
right. Medium heat.
medium heat. That would be
Medium
fine.
heat.
And I think it's that one. Yeah. Okay. We're going to wait a little bit until the oil gets a little bit hot. And then we're going to use these beautiful onions.
You're so full of. You're so full of it. You're not funny.
I'm
no,
sorry.
It's funny. It's funny. I'm kidding.
They're so pretty.
It's so
You
good,
did a
Joel.
good
You
job.
did good.
You did great. Just next time, don't cut the,
Next time, do better.
the roof. Okay, I think it's ready.
It's amazing when we cut this onion how quickly it went downhill. Just the first slice.
I got distracted. I normally say, no, don't cut that part.
Well, and I normally wait, but I was like, it's just an onion. I don't want to cut it.
now you think that you're an expert
I know.
in cutting onions.
I know.
That's what happened.
My head's getting too big.
Thank you. So, and we're gonna cook those onions
How long?
until they get, they get translucent.
Okay.
Yep. And after that, we're gonna, and this is like 1 to 2 minutes, and just be sure that you're stirring. And then we're gonna add our tomato paste and taco seasoning. And I need to go back to see how much taco seasoning we need for these, and it's 2 tablespoons.
So we're going to stir these onions.
And they're looking good.
1 to 2 minutes till they're translucent.
Now they look really beautiful.
They do.
I think the way you cut them, they're gonna make it taste so much better. Okay.
You know what else I'm doing? I'm using my left hand to stir
Why?
because I'm normally right-handed.
Oh, okay. I
Just trying
thought.
to
Okay, good.
become ambidextrous.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Are you ready for the taco seasoning?
I think so.
Okay, we just need 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
So you see, you're going to be able to save all that for your next recipe.
All right.
And now you can use, and these are 4 tablespoons of tomato paste.
Tomato paste tastes so good, but it looks so gross.
I know, yeah, it doesn't look good. But it's very good when you add to different recipes. You're going to have a little bit of hard time with that, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Oh, can you smell that?
It smells amazing. All those spices. So is there any tip to getting the...
No,
Not
just
to stick?
go around, and maybe you can use another one just to help you with that. And right now, when we add the mushrooms, it's going to be easier. Okay, I think you're almost here. Yeah, I can see how you use both hands. Look at you.
Can't cut an onion,
But you can use both hands when you cook.
well, I have to know how to use both in case I cut one of them. I can still cook with the other one.
That's right. Wow.
That's why you practice good knife safety.
That's right. I'm always about, being safe in the kitchen. Okay, so this is the meat that we already cooked and we drained. Be sure that you don't put the fat that comes out from the grease. Just always put, not in your sink, put it in the trash. Okay, so it's already drained. And we're gonna mix it. And if you need to add a little of water, you can at the end. If you think it's too dry, we can add some water. So you let me know.
It is smelling so good.
I cannot wait. But while you're doing that, I'm gonna put our tortillas in the microwave so they are also warm and ready. And what we're using today is whole grain tortillas. And we're going to talk a little bit about how you can really find a good option for you that is healthy and low in calories. And of course, when you're using whole grain, that's a good option.
Yeah.
So what I did, I put a little bit of water in my paper towel, so that helps with the humidity. And I'm going to put it for 30 seconds. Maybe less because we only have 2 tortillas in here. You only want 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ta-da!
Looks good?
Is that good?
I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I feel like I'm
Okay,
good.
let me see if we need some water. I don't think
I feel like it's
so.
good.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, you did great. And you made a mess.
No, you just did that. I'll be pinning this on me. It's normally me.
But not this time,
Not
right?
this time.
Okay, so we can move our skillet in here. And you can fix the tacos. Look it. So this is what I wanted while you're...
What kind of serving size are we looking for? A spoonful?
I can't remember. The recipe is telling... What if I go and check, and that way I can give you the nutritional facts?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 4 ounces. That's half of a cup. No, that's like a cup.
Oh,
We just need half.
got my mixtures wrong.
That's good. That's good. I think we're good. And this recipe is 98 calories, and we're not counting the tortilla or the shell. And carbs, 9 grams. Fiber, 5 grams. Protein, 10 grams. Fat, 5 grams. And sodium, 280 milligrams. And what is the best thing? And this is full of potassium, because onions, they have a lot of potassium, and also mushrooms. So, and I have for you salsa verde or salsa roja.
Ooh, I'm gonna go salsa verde.
That's my favorite. I didn't make that salsa, but it's very low in calories, so.
I left yours there so
Ooh,
you can
thank you.
roll it up however you would like.
Thank you. And while, well, let me see. I'm gonna move this in here. I'm gonna put some salsa.
First bite was just tortilla.
Oh, the tortilla. Okay.
It's a good tortilla.
It's good tortilla. I'm gonna make this like a burrito. That way I can
That was
taste.
smart.
I think the onions make it all.
This is delicious.
I told you.
This right here is absolutely amazing. It's really easy.
And you know what you can do?
Cut your onions smaller.
That too. But you can make 2 pounds of, or you can double your recipe
Yeah.
and save one in the freezer. So the next time that you want to eat taquitos or tacos, it's ready. You can see
Absolutely
how
delicious.
easy. Let me explain you a little bit about, be sure that you're reading your nutritional fact labels. This is very important. Like this is a bigger tortilla, I think, of these.
Yeah.
And this one is 50 calories. They're whole grain. This is whole grain too, and this one is 80. And the other
Really?
day I found one that was 120 calories. So be sure that you're reading all
That's
these
crazy.
facts. That way you know your sugars, you know your sodium, your fats, and get the best option for you and your family.
That's crazy. This is an absolutely delicious recipe. Thank you so much for the help today. If there's a recipe that you guys want to see us make, they can shoot
Just
you an
let
email.
us know.
Facebook.
Yes,
They can
we
find
have
you
a-
on Facebook.
And we also have a newsletter. So if they want to get the newsletter through email, they just come to the office or give us a call, give us your email, and we'll be more than happy to share more recipes like this. This recipe comes from the Med instead of meds, the Mediterranean instead of medicine. So in May, at the end of May, I will be offering cooking classes. For that program, you'll learn about nutrition, and you also learn how to cook. And of course, we have a great time in here in the kitchen.
I've got to go finish this because this is amazing. Until next time, thank you. We'll see you again right here on Cooking with Michelle.